Bienvenidos a mi canal, La Tati Juega. Mi nombre es Tatiana. Bienvenidos a la parte 8 de Noire. Y ahí estoy con Cole Phelps. La gráfica de este juego es sensacional. Recuerden que lo estoy jugando en mi Xbox 360. Y realmente me ha gustado mucho la gráfica. Lo que lograron con este juego. Bueno, Rockstar Games, ¿qué más puedo pedir? Chicos, los dejo con la parte 8 entonces de Noire. Yo voy a hacer mi trabajo como copolicía. Los dejo. Suscríbete. Chao, chao.
I'm looking for Jean Archer.
Yes, sir. She's already gone. She seemed in a terrible hurry, shouting and cursing. Is there some kind of problem?
No problem, ma'am. Thank you for your help. You're behind the wheel.
Do we know where we're going?
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
What is America going to understand?
Smashed up.
I never squander anything.
I was cleaning up yesterday and I found... Slave to save $1. Never a word of gratitude. I spend half my... What do I get for it? Nothing.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
I'm too sick to sleep. I don't think I'll live through the night. I'm in such terrible pain. What's the matter? Well, I've got neuralgia or something. The pain starts in my temple.
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightball.
Then I get dizzy. I feel it's going to fade away. Why don't you do something for me and end my misery? I told you I'd try.
Good luck, I suppose.
I'm going up to the lakes to watch the race. His mother would be proud of him catching all those criminals.
3 o'clock. You won't let me help you. You just want to keep me awake.
That woman knows how to get sympathy and attention.
Blanche, can't I spend one day of my life without Gloria Booth?
Mr. Lightfall, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
For dinner given for your broken down brother Amos who's going to get married tomorrow. We went all through this when I got home, didn't we?
Tell me what happened.
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightfall. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
I'm a slow bleeder.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Why didn't you make a party for him right here in your own house?
Because I'm not entertaining this season.
You're never entertaining.
Maybe I'm not.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
That's just like you to discourage my poor brother before he gets married. He's got a lovely girl and he's a wonderful boy. They'll get along beautifully.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
You hate being married, don't you?
No, I don't hate it.
You don't like it.
I wouldn't say that.
Why not, John?
It'll only start another argument. Why don't you let me sleep, Blanche? I have to get up so early in the morning.
We'd be much happier if you'd talk to me more. Mel Shaw tells Louise everything that happened.
Oh, what of it? I tell you lots of things that never happen at all.
You'll never convince me. You just sat around tonight smoking and telling stories.
I swear that's all there was to it, Blanche. Except after the speeches were over, Amos awarded a high silk hat to any man who could get up and say he never kissed any woman except his wife since they were married. Mel Shaw won it.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer.
I don't know, John. Certainly not the same man I married.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Say some sarcastic remark and start an argument again.
Well, I'm just sleepy.
When we were engaged, you were never sleepy.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened.
That's no lie.
Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
No strength to walk.
Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Why don't you stop getting hysterical instead of you made yourself 90 years old? You're just...
You can drive.
All right. Where to?
Call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
I think so.
out the guns.
Weapons on the ground, now! You motherfucker! Keep moving! I'm gonna put
Stay down. Pile in. Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out. Stay in cover.
Let's see if I can't put one right in your
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair. Try the door at the end. I heard something.
All right, don't shoot!
Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
You'll get nothing from me.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source. A betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about Marquee Printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy, I get the message. Lightfall. The guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
That's the best lie you can come up with, Bigelow?
Hey, would I lie to you, detective? I'm not exactly in a good position here now, am I?
Gordon Lightball owns Marquee Printing, a government print shop. He's losing big at the track.
He has these big government contracts. He's in hock over 20 grand. If the feds find out, contracts will be all over. Lightfall plays ball.
All right, Bigelow. The heat is off you. Play your cards right, and you'll be able to count your time in Quentin on one hand.
The most heard on the air, and the songs most played on automatic voice systems.
Let me through. I just want a quick look at all.
Can you drive to this one?
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. But guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong, that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightball, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
It's up to industry not only to hold the line on existing prices, but to make reductions whenever profits justify such action. It is up to labor to refrain from pressing for unjustified wage increases that will force increases in the price level. This is an age when unforeseen attacks could come with unprecedented speed.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree. I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper. You
need to shut up now, Lightball. Gordon Lightval, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
May the Lord strengthen us in our faith. May He give us wisdom.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.